Good morning. Today we are going to look into conciliation as a process to resolve business disputes. So, in all types of businesses, some or other kinds of problems are bound to arise. Some of many them are easily be solved through common sense, while some of may be a dispute. So, some of may be a dispute. So some of these are the resolutions of which requires a great understanding, and therefore it becomes important to resolve such disputes amicably as well as speedily as lurking on its forever would bring the business to a standstill. So, the regular process of litigation can be costly and as well as cumbersome for all the parties involved in the dispute. Also, it would lead into a huge backlog in the courts. So, another important factor to be noted here is that if the dispute resolution process becomes cumbersome, people will be least interested in any kind of businesses in our country, thus lowering down the ease of doing a business level, or it becomes difficult to run such a business. So we discussed through this article, the article that I've posted on Lex Cliq and LEXIS and Company, and through this video we'll understand alternative dispute resolution, which is conciliation. So, what is conciliation? As per Oxford Dictionary, conciliation means the action of stopping someone from being angry. So, as mentioned, like I've said before, it is important to solve disputes, business disputes, while maintaining the cordial relation between the parties involved. Now, this has been derived from the word concile, meaning conciliate and reconcile are both employed in the sense of uniting men's affection under the different circumstances. Now, conciliation means bringing of the opposite parties or individuals into harmony to settle the disputes. Now, conciliation can easily solve the following types, like I would say commercial, financial, family, real estate, and all. Apart from the commercial transaction, the mechanism of conciliation is also adopted for settling various types of disputes such as labor disputes, service, matter disputes, antitrust matters, consumer protection, taxation, and excise. It is a confidential, voluntary, and private dispute resolution process in which a neutral person helps the parties to reach a negotiation settlement. This method provides the parties with an opportunity to negotiate, converse, and explore options aided by the neutral third party, that is the conciliator, to exhaustively determine if the settlement is possible. Now let's look into the conciliator. Conciliator, also called as conciliating officer, tries to resolve the dispute between the parties by lowering down the tension between them, or like say in a way we would say that calms both the parties by talking them into separately. Okay, so that's what the conciliator do. So they try to improve communications between both by interpreting the key issues that are caused and the conflicts, and they encourage them to explore the solutions which are beneficial to all the parties involved. That is, he tries to create a win-win situation more than win and lose situation. However, the conciliator does not have any power to impose a settlement arrived. All he does is to try to break the deadlock and encourage the parties to reach into an amicable settlement. So this is what conciliation means and conciliator would do. Now let's look into conciliation as a process to resolve the disputes. Now it is the fastest growing alternative dispute resolution mechanism in today's world, and it is commonly used in the US, UK, and Europe as an effective way of settling disputes, be it commercial, contractual, or personal. However, it is not necessary to have a prior conciliation clause in the agreement to refer to the dispute resolution. Cases may be referred for conciliation with the consent of the both parties too. India is already familiar with the system of the panchayats, where the panchs usually try to solve the disputes in a friendly manner between the parties. So it is slowly gaining ground and awareness of its merits and developing in India. However, ADR is still an experimental stage exist in India. I hope you understood what conciliation means and how conciliation is to be an alternative dispute mechanism. Thank you so much.